Guys, it's your boy Crisis HD IFY, and today I'll be showing you pretty much the prestige experience. So you don't really prestige it, prestige it for yourself, and sometimes it says when you're actually in the middle of a game, you're level 60 and yes, that's prestige. Pretty much prestige and for Call of Duty Ghosts on this year is pretty much when you go to level 60 on one of your soldiers, it prestiges that soldier, so you go to the next one and you stay as prestige. For example, now I'm now level 15. So that's really good, and yeah. The guns I actually used, also, if you know those people, that guy is PewDiePie, Felix, Ken Cinnamon Toast Ken, Markiplier, Dobuscus, Marzia, what's Felix's girlfriend, PewDiePie, CutePie pretty much, Max Mofo, he's an Aussie, he's a legend. Anyway, what I was going back to, my classes. After this, I will show you my KD ratio and everything. So, the first gun I mainly used was the ARX 160. It's really good, but if you rush with it, it's really bad. So, I prefer to use like the K7 with extended mags, a sight, and foregrip. The second one, I used the USR, if I wanted to do some quick scoping and just mess about. Either way, I usually use the variable zoom lenses. The only reason I actually had this so I can get the ghillie suit, but I used this because there was this guy who was pissing me off, so I just changed it to that, kicked his ass, as usually am. And I used the armor piercing. For some reason, Call of Duty Ghosts this year, you still get hit markers even though you have armor piercing. It's stupid logic. I have the the autumn camo, P266 dual wield, the IED, probably one of the most annoying lethal equipment in the game. Lethal, and my tactical is motion sensor. Pretty much, it flies in the air, but pretty much like a Bouncing Betty or like one of those. But it doesn't kill you; it just detects where that guy is with an oracle sight. My perks are strong arm, throw equipment further, decrease the cook time of grenades, and reset the fuse when throwing back explosives. And pretty much all of those. And it's exactly the same with that. Just I got the off the grid marathon and the extra sight. Off the grid, it undetects more mini map by SATCOM and radar pings. So I prefer that. That's pretty good if you want to be stealth. This one is my Blitz games, pretty much. I need to change that to Blitz. Also, guys, I might do a video on like my experience on Blitz and my first impressions, maybe my last impressions. So, back to the main video itself. I used the combat knife so I can run more faster. My KD rush is crap with it, but I usually deal with it. I got the PDW silenced. I got the Ferrobaric for its fuel air grenade that creates a large but low damage blast radius and weakens armor. And I got yet again the IED. So these are pretty much the skills you really want for that. You can still use everything else, like for example that. Actually, I might keep it with that. So pretty much agility, increases movement speed, marathon unlimited sprint, strong arm, what I said before, off the grid, what I said before. Resistant is pretty much Commander Pro from Modern Warfare 2, takes no damage from falling. I think it's pretty good. And I got the usual Guard Dog, Trinity Rock, and Maniac. That Maniac's really good when you use, if you actually go up to that. For this one, I use my K7. K7 is pretty much the MP5 or the MP40. It's really good. It's pretty much like the Honey Badger. It's really powerful. What I'm trying to say. And yeah, I use the extended mags, red dot sight, foregrip. I got the PDW silencer, red dot sight. Tacticals, everything else pretty much the same, apart from Incog. I mean. What's that? Resistant to target system, including recon, thermal scope, tracker, sight, and motion sensor. No name or crosshairs when targeted. That's alright, actually. And then I got my OP gun. I know that I did a video on how OP this gun is. I still like it. It's really good. But I like this gun as well. This is pretty. That gun has really less flinch when you get hit, or like the fire rate. So is that one, but I prefer this one now. But I'm not really. I'm really bad at Call of Duty now. So I use my red dot sight and my armor piercing, and of course I use my Denny Senium and the gun's semi-automatic, moderate recoil, highest damage per round in its class. There. And then I got the 44 Magnum with a tactical knife, you know, playing it more for 2 style. And the canister bomb, pretty much a bomb, but it's like in a grenade. I got thermobaric. Does not make sense. And then I got all those. You can just pause. Pretty much you can just copy all mine if you want. I'm not really bothered. And the last one, the Honey Badger. This is probably one of my favourite guns. I think I changed this. I just changed to PDW. Yeah. So I used the Honey Badger. I used the caustic camo, but you don't really need that. The foregrip, the extended mags, red dot sight with Delta. I think the Delta reticle sight, or whatever you say that, is really OP. I think it's good because it actually shows where your guy is, and with the foregrip, with the help, it just stays on target. Yet again, I use the ID and motion sensor, and with those, and that. So that's pretty much what I use. Now, this is the guns what I'm using now. I probably just unlock all these now. Oh well. Oh yeah, also the chainsaw is a really good gun, and the Honey Badger, like I said. And that's the gun what I said what was OP. I think that is. Right, so my KD ratio. My KD ratio before, I will say, is what was 1.245 until I've been doing shit games and raging like I usually am. It is now 1.207. My preferred weapon, like I said before, is the ARX 160. My country is 0 because the last game I actually played, I actually lost. My wins is 150, and I've got 33 more wins than my losers because I played 267 games. My win-lose ratio is 1.293, pretty good. And my time played is 1 day, 2 hours, pretty much 3 hours. And to be honest, every single time you prestige, you'll probably take about a day. Like at the start to like level 40, it'll go really quick, and then at the end it will just go slow. That's why I say shit for no reason. Yeah, and this is my score, if you want to know. Yeah. There is nothing really else to do, but I'm going to start with this. I might do a
Little kids on chat roulette, up all night trying to find them a hooker. 4-inch slangers and fake gangbangers. MTD is the channel you should look up. All the hot girls on Omegle know me, and their grandma said they all wanna bro me. Catch me online chilling out with my homies while you're in the dark jerking off cause you're lonely. You know how the ish goes down. Go online, flirt and clown, telling girls lift up the shirt right now. The same girls trying to come to my town. This is the life I live, up all night, no wife and kids. MTD got the funny ass clips, so hit subscribe and enjoy that shit.